Right. Okay, gents, for the next 10 minutes, we have Duane Vermeulen and Elton Jantjies. Right. Henrik, your hand is up. Is that for a fresh question?
Yeah, thanks, Ron. Hello, Duane. Hello, Elton. Well done. Congrats.
Okay, Goy.
Duane, does this win rank as one of your top three in your career?
Uh, I don't know, Henrik. It's a difficult one. There's been a lot. So I don't know. I can't say.
Thank you. Ken Boland.
Thanks, Ron. Congratulations, Duane, Elton, on a truly heroic win there. Um, I guess this applies to both of you as experienced players, but maybe if Elton can answer. Um, when it comes down to like the closing minutes of a test match like that, and they're obviously massive moments, which you either take or you don't take. I mean, you had Duane's turnover, Elton, your drop goal, and your hands there for Mapimpi's try, a couple of penalties. Can you train for moments like that, or is that instinct taking over? Is that experience that you just seem to know the right thing to do at the right moment at the end there, and then obviously to execute properly?
I mean, it's as on the tour, we had opportunities like this against Australia, the first test, and then last week as well. So it happened to us twice, and then tonight it happened again in terms of closing the game or getting the result. Surely you could see that the boys have been in that position, and now it just boils down to us being aligned, especially the last 10 minutes, even 5 minutes, just shows how long rugby is. And yeah, the boys did really well. There was a lot of things that happened in the last 5 minutes. And yeah, we spoke after time about belief, and the boys really stuck through it, and we were well disciplined and we executed our plan. And when there's opportunities for you as an individual to take it, the coach encouraged that. So yeah, that's what we do tonight.
Thank you. Nathan Kogela.
Thanks, Ray. Duane, firstly, Duane, congrats on the win. From the strange events, such as the first half front row subs, your strength and conditioning coach having a go at the AR, refs, suspect calls, giving your bench some decent time. Duane, surely this is what you want to play. This is how you guys want to play every single weekend going forward. You guys gave what the people wanted. Your remarks.
Yeah. Obviously, the guys on the touch, they see maybe a different picture from the side where the ref is standing. So obviously, you've got your own opinion, and everyone's got their own opinion, even if it's a touch judge or assistant referee, our SNC coach, or just the referee it's himself. But yeah, obviously, we sometimes when you get opportunities, you have to take them, and tonight we took our opportunities. Last week, you kind of felt like we were on the wrong end of on the ref's whistle, and yeah, some calls didn't go our way that we thought should have gone our way, but yeah, luckily the ball bounced our way tonight, and yeah, like really happy with the result.
Thank you, Duane. Ashfaq.
Thanks, Ryan. Elton, that drop goal, is it stuff that dreams are made of? And then just in terms of the overall positive intent from you guys from the first whistle, it just seemed like you tried to take them on a bit more, especially with ball in hand.
Yeah, we had a plan, and we executed quite well. With that, with our kicking game, our defensive effort, we built pressure with ball in hand as well. So for me, it was an overall good performance in every department. Obviously, some cynical penalties that we could have avoided, but that's rugby. We're going to make mistakes, and it's about how we can bounce back from the mistakes. So yeah, it was an 80-minute performance for everyone. from the guys starting, and then obviously the guys on the bench as well. Played a massive role tonight. Hats off to them, and then obviously the coach for making those changes and believing in the guys that he's on the bench, trusting them to do the job. The drop goals is just something that I always train because you never know when you get a moment like that. So yeah, tonight it happened and it was time to use it.
Thank you. Stephen now.
Thanks, guys. Nice to see you and congratulations. A question for both of you. Duane, firstly, I mean, Mark Alexander spoke in the week about, giving the players a break because you guys have been through absolute hell with your bio bubble, a hard bio bubble. Can you describe the psychology of the players and how difficult it was for you guys and how you somehow managed to get yourself up for this game? And then Elton, just that last kick. I mean, obviously, by your standards, an easy one, but what went through your mind? Did you feel any pressure on that last kick, in spite of it being a fairly straightforward one? What went through your mind when you lined it up?
Yeah, Stephen, I think, obviously there's, you have the public and you have the media that's got their opinion on what we do on tour and the things we go through. And if you're not here, you don't really understand the whole thing that we're going through. And it's difficult. And people say it's your job and whatever. So we don't really listen to the public's opinion, but. It's not as easy as people think. You're away from home, you're away from your families. You don't see your kids. There's a lot of guys who's got children, and you don't spend time with them, and that's vital to your mental state and where you are as a person, as a player. And I think it's a difficult thing being away from home, and we had our challenges within the team, and I think the first couple of weeks, our first 2 weeks, we were in a hot lockdown. We couldn't do anything. We had no support in the hotel. You have to do all your things on your own, make your beds, clean your rooms, and it's a whole different setup out there. And then once you're out of quarantine, it's a whole different thing as well. So we got to keep on adjusting to what's thrown at us, and I think sometimes it's difficult, and we miss it a little bit. And I think at the end we kind of got it all together, and walk away with a win at the end of our tour. So. It's good vibes and good energy now, and hopefully we can take that positive energy going into an end of year tour. Luckily, we have we only have 2 weeks off back home, and then we go on another 5 or 6 week tour. So it's difficult. It's a whole different setup, and obviously with COVID it makes it more difficult. But I think the team is in a good mental state at the moment, and hopefully we can take that going into end of year.
Just on that last kick, I think we actually celebrated a bit early. It was straightforward, so I didn't feel any pressure. I mean, these things that you do every single day, so it's just going through your routine and making sure that you put your head down and kick it over.
Thanks, Ella. Right, we're going to have time for 2 more, then we will have to end, unfortunately. Kevin Rich.
So thanks, Round. Elton, just a quick one for you. Just as a matter of interest, if the penalty hadn't been awarded then for that last kick, were you shaping to drop?
That was it was something that I mentioned to the boys. Make sure that we actually execute in the ball, and then if I get opportunity, or after 2 rucks, I will definitely go for the snap drop again.
Thank you, Kevin. And we end off with Percival Young.
Rian sê ek sê vir baie dankie, baie geluk Duane, baie geluk Elton. Duane, ek vra net kortliks my kollega Hendrik kon net vir jou 'n soortgelyke vraag gevra. Ek gaan dit 'n bietjie anders vra. Duane, jy het al baie sukses in jou lewe gehad met die Springboks span, Wêreldbeker, Britse Ierse Leeu's, hoewel jy op die kantlyn was. Hoekom was die wedstryd so emosioneel vir 'n speler soos Frans Steyn en 'n afrigter Jacques Nienaber gewees vir ons as kykers wat gesien het hoe emosioneel hulle was na die sege? En Elton, net kortliks vir jou net moontlik, jy was ook al 'n hele ervare speler. Waar rank hierdie sege vir jou self persoonlik, meneer? 'n Man wat redelik baie toegewy aan die Springboks span is.
Ja, Percival, ek dink Frans Steyn se emosie was eintlik met sy tackle op Damian McKenzie. Ek dink hy het gevoel hy het hom getackle en die ou het die bal verloor. En toe hy op die grond val, toe sê die ref, hy het 'n strafskop afgestaan en toe is hy half baie negatief en hy het amper tranerig daar en hy voel hy het die span gedrop daar. So ek dink toe ons nou uiteindelik die strafskop kry en ons kan die game wen. Toe sy in ekstase en hy's baie bly die manne kon dit deurdruk. So ek dink dit is 'n groot verligting vir hom en ek dink die ander kant is ook dieselfde wat ek nou gesê het, die emosionele kant van weg van die huis af op en uiteindelik op pad huis toe. Die mens mis jou gesin. Hy het vrou en drie dogtertjies en dit maak dit moeilik en ek dink hy sien baie uit om net 'n bietjie by die huis te kom.
Ja, Percy, soos ek altyd sê, ek is nie 'n ou wat baie individual vir goed dankie. Ek is 'n ou wat kompeteer. Vir my gaan alles oor die span. Vanaand was net so uitgewerk dat ek sekere geleenthede gehad het om dit uit te voer en ja, vir my gaan alle eer aan die boys. Terme van hoe hy laaste 10 minute gehanteer het. Ons kon op wedstryd verloor het, maar die ouens het aanhou glo en ja, ek hoop net ons vat baie vertroue uit die laaste wen uit. Soos Duane gesê het, dit was 'n 4 maande wat ons saam was. Highs en lows gehad, maar ons het uiteindelik een van die bestes in die wêreld en dan kort te berei vir 'n eindjaar toe ons het goeie moet begin.
Thank you very much to Percy. Thank you very much, Elton and Duane. Ladies and gents, thank you for your participation. Thank you for your patience and enduring with us. And this then the final press conference before the team leave tomorrow, fly back to South Africa, and some of the players to their various destinations in Europe, to their clubs. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the other side. Keep well and stay safe. Bye-bye.